Restaurant franchising is seeing some success right now with some caveats. The Trump administration's immigration push is having wide-reaching impacts on the restaurant industry. And here's how Walmart's new ChatGPT partnership could affect the restaurant industry. Welcome to Restaurant Daily, the day's biggest industry news and trends from the editors of Restaurant Business and Nation's Restaurant News. I'm RB Managing Editor Heather Lally.
And I'm Nora Dukova, digital editor at NRN. Franchising apparently is on fire. The franchise industry has significantly outperformed the broader U.S. economy over the past 5 years, achieving 7.3% growth compared to just 3.6% for the overall economy. International Franchise Association CEO Matt Haller told the audience at Create that there has been an uptick in the past couple of years in multi-brand, multi-unit owners as operators leverage scale and as franchisors seek to diversify their portfolios. Despite this growth, Haller warns of flattening trends and said it's never been more important to focus on unit-level economics.
How has the Trump administration's aggressive deportation push impacted restaurants? It's hard to know how many within the industry have been detained or deported, but it's likely to be quite a few. Restaurant operators said it's not about the numbers, it's about the fear the deportation push has created, which is impacting the food industry's workforce, dampened sales, and increased costs. Industry groups are banding together to lobby for the creation of some kind of work permit to protect their workers and their businesses. Read more at restaurantbusinessonline.com.
Walmart's integration with ChatGPT could have major implications for restaurants. The retail giant last week said that consumers will soon be able to shop the store directly within ChatGPT, the AI chatbot for OpenAI. This will not only change how consumers interact with Walmart online, but will also give OpenAI a wealth of consumer shopping data. The same thing could happen for restaurants. DoorDash and Uber Eats are set to integrate with ChatGPT soon, and it's only a matter of time before customers will be able to order food from the chatbot.
Starbucks is getting more outside pressure to speed up union contract negotiations. New York City Comptroller Brad Lander and multiple Starbucks investor groups have teamed up to send a letter to the coffee chain's board of directors expressing concern over stalled negotiations between Starbucks and its union, Workers United. The groups, including Trillium Asset Management, the Shareholder Association for Research and Education, and Pensions Investment Research Consultants, pointed out that it has been nearly 4 years since the first Starbucks store in Buffalo, New York, unionized, and a contract is, quote, long overdue. Workers United represented baristas have been striking throughout the month to pressure faster contract finalizations.
Food service is key to the ongoing success of convenience stores. That was one of the big messages relayed this week at the NACS show, the biggest annual trade show in the C-store segment. And C-store distributors, many serving up restaurant quality meals, were ready to help convenience retailers take on fast food head on. In fact, the incoming president of the Convenience Store Trade Association noted that C-stores continue to take more and more food service dollars from quick service restaurants.
And that should do it for today's edition of Restaurant Daily. Get the latest restaurant news every weekday wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Heather Lally.
And I'm Nora Rogova. Have a great day.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of Restaurant Daily. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and subscribe.